Well, nothing like a random blind smelling video with some first impressions. I got a little surprise package from my brother from another mother, my stepbrother Sam Broome. And not too sure what's in here. He surprised me with a few decants. I figured, hey, let's open it together, see what it is, see what they smell like. So stay tuned. Double bubble. Gotta love it. Double bubble. No, this one's not a bubble mailer. But so I'm not even going to look. I'm going to just reach around. This is a carded sample. We're going to put that to the side. Some more carded samples. 1, 2 more carded samples. We'll put those to the side. And 1, 2 decants. So let's see what we have. So this decant is Platinum Egoiste. So he did tell me he was going to send me a little bit of Platinum Egoiste. He knows I haven't tried that. So spray that one first, probably. Uh-oh. Amouage Sunshine Man. Now we're talking. Have a feeling that I'm going to end up needing a bottle. Every Amouage I try, I need a bottle. I still need to get over to your man. Robert Graham. I knew he was sending this. Valor. He told me he had some carded samples of Valor. Robert Graham Fortitude. And Perris. Monte Carlo. Bois Dude. Dude. D. Comma oud. So I'm dude. Dude. And we'll hope it smells good, dude. So, alright. So first, let's go with Platinum Egoiste. Let's go with the Fougere. Something I've been wanting to try for a very, very long time. Sam, thank you for sending this stuff out to me. This way I get to try it. I smell it immediately. Okay, yeah. So, just out in the air, Perris Portfolio Elite does mimic this pretty heavily. Obviously not going to be the same quality, but it does indeed mimic Platinum Egoiste heavily. Oh man, spicy aromatic lavender. Bunch of aromatic lavender and some spices up top. That's what I'm getting. Delightful. I know it surprises a lot of you that I haven't tried this, considering I love fougères and barbershop fragrances, but I actually haven't dove into Chanel much. I only own 2 Chanel fragrances, Bleu de Chanel Parfum and Chanel Allure Sport Cologne Sport. Oh, it's just radiating off of my hand. It's very airy. Super masculine and gentleman. Yeah, this is really good. And I mean, I know a lot of you already know it's great. It's been around a long time. Yeah, super, super aromatic. While not overly soapy, clearly soapy lavender. There's some muskiness here with some nice light spice. It's not a heavy peppery spice. It's more like an herbaceous type of spice. Fresh spice greens, you know. My jam, my kind of stuff. Smells like it's going to project pretty well for a while. It's really radiating off of my skin. Has a decent little oil sheen too. Radiating pretty well off my skin. I'm not surprised. I mean, it's a Chanel fragrance. I know the oils are a pretty good quality. It's light and airy. It's not pushing real hard. It's got that right amount of just intimate level projection, well put together, work fragrance type of stuff where it's not really out there. It's much more subdued, but when people can smell you, it's very put together and pronounced, you know. It's my jam. Yeah, Platinum Egoiste. As good as I expected it to be, for sure. Now, I have a feeling we should hold off on Sunshine Man because this is probably the most powerful fragrance. So we're going to jump into the Robert Graham's with Valor. So, full carded sample. There's the bottle. Let's check this bad boy out, shall we? So we will go on the wrist. 2 good sprays. Atomizes very well. Got like a berries type of smell. Very sweet, sweet fruity. Sweet. I don't know the notes. Ooh. Damn. Okay, I get it. I like this. I like this more than Platinum Egoiste for sure. This is different. This doesn't strike me as anything else. Obviously, Platinum Egoiste is a style, and there's a ton of fragrances that smell like it. This almost smells like it's got a little touch of oud in it as well. Could be wrong, but that's what it's giving me here. A little medicinal touch. It's not overly designer. It's actually a pretty good quality for being a designer fragrance. There's definitely something aromatic here. It doesn't come across as lavender, but there's some aromatics here. And it's a fruity sweetness. I'm not sure what. Almost kind of a plum kind of smell. Something along those lines. If it's not plum, it's a fruit similar to that. This is really good. It's a little creamy already. It's changing as I'm talking about it and smelling it. There's some warm spice to it, but it doesn't seem like it's too much for the heat. Maybe in climate control, work situation. But this smells a little bit more special than being just for work. This is definitely evenings out. This is styling and profiling type of stuff. It's put together, but it's not too polished at the same time, if that makes sense. It's a statement. It's rugged. It's masculine. It makes a statement, is what I meant to say. Yeah, I'm really digging this, so I will be purchasing a bottle of this for sure. This is really nice. I love the way this smells. Damn, Robert Graham Valor. I get it now. I've never smelled it before, and yeah, it's damn good. I'm going to need a bottle for sure. This is full bottle worthy, no doubt. I have high hopes for Fortitude now. Robert Graham Fortitude. We're going to go on the opposite side. We're going to go on this hand. Has a strong amber smell to it. So I'm thinking it's an amber fragrance. Yeah, warm, dusty amber is what it's what it smells like. It's hitting me, a warm, dusty amber. Evening wear, for sure. Definitely evening wear. A little boozy. It's got a little booziness to it. Damn, these Robert Graham fragrances are fantastic. I might have to just get all three. I think it's 3 of them. I think I might have to just get all 3 of them. Not going to be blind buys for 2 of them. Yeah, this is different too. While not as unique as Valor, it's not striking me as any particular fragrance. I do get a vision of Prada Luna Rosa Black a little bit because of the way it's a warm, dry amber. It's a little powdery. But there's a booziness supporting it that's not there in Prada Black at all. So that's what separates it. But I feel like they do a similar job and they give off a similar vibe, is why I'm thinking Prada Luna Rosa Black. But this definitely has a little boozy nuance to it, and it's not overpowering. It's nice and smooth. There's no rough edges with either of the Robert Graham fragrances. Yeah, warm, dry, a little dusty, powdery kind of smell, slightly boozy, a little bit of some spice. Yeah, this is really good. This is really, really good too. Damn it. This is the downside to trying random samples, is I end up wanting to buy bottles, and it's never ending. It's a problem. It's never ending. Both of these Robert Graham fragrances are full bottles. I'm going to need full bottles of these. I really, really, really like these. Sam knew I would like them. That's why he sent them to me. You were spot on, Sam. Damn, these are good. How many of you have tried this? Let me know in the comments what you think about them. Because Valor and Fortitude, I think I'm going to need a bottle. Not I think. I'm going to need a bottle of both of them for sure. I'm guessing it's Perris. It's Perris is how it's spelled. Monte Carlo Bois d'Oud. Dude. So it's dark. Definitely a bit darker. I'm going to go on the wrist here. Make sure I have the atomizer spraying straight. There we go. Straight enough. Keep that card right there. Ooh. It's a sweet... Sorry about the hissing of the S. I know it happens a lot with this mic. It's a slightly sweet, almost watery oud. As weird as that sounds. I know that sounds weird. Watery, sweet oud. A clear spice, a hot spice, not just a warm, a hot. I'm getting a hot vibe from it. It's a hot pepper kind of smell. Not red hots, not that candied cinnamon sweetness. That's not what I'm getting here when I say red hot. Yeah, it's got a pepper, a red pepper type of spiciness to it with this oud, and it's actually got a little bit of a watery feel to it. That's almost like there could be a little bit of violet leaf, but it doesn't really come across like violet leaf. It kind of has the quality of it, but not completely the scent profile of violet leaf, if that makes sense to you. Now, this is good. I like it. It's different. Can't touch the Robert Graham fragrances. It's good. It's different, but nah. It's definitely my least favorite of what I've smelled so far here in this video, but I mean, it's still a good fragrance. I mean, if I had to put a rating on these so far, Platinum Egoiste is a solid 8. Robert Graham Valor, I would say, is an 8.5, and Fortitude's a solid 8 as well. And this I would probably put in that 6.5 range. Whereas it's a little bit better than average, you know, it smells good, but it's not, I don't think it's very good, you know. I have a feeling this is going to shut down the whole video right here. Because Amouage, it's all over my leg too. Amouage tends to be some potent stuff. I've never smelled an Amouage fragrance that wasn't very powerful. Alright, here we go. Actually quite fresh, which I mean Sunshine Man, that makes sense. I have not looked at the notes on this one ever, I think. It never really struck a chord with me and enticed me to look into it. You know, there are several Amouages I want, such as Journeyman. That's what I want next. And Overture. Soapy, fresh, a little spicy, but not so warm, but not so fresh. It's somewhere balanced in the middle. Aromatic. I feel like there's a touch of some, like a jasmine floral, a white floral touch to it, just kind of supporting, hovering underneath. It's a little soapy, just a little bit. It's kind of smoothing it over. But definitely fresh and airy, yet still dense and a little warm at the same time. It's very deep. It's a very deep fragrance. You can tell there's some complexity here, and it's probably going to change. It's probably got a few stages. It smells like it's deep enough to have a few layers to it. I mean, it's an Amouage fragrance. I'm sure that's the case. It's so clean at the same time, which is a little different for me with the Amouage fragrances I've smelled, because they're usually earthy or smoky or super woody and spicy. This is the first time I've smelled something this fresh from Amouage. Yeah, it's getting a little soapier than it was. This is actually really, really nice. But believe it or not, it's not as good to me. Not in the first impressions anyways. It doesn't take me back like the Robert Graham fragrances did. Mainly Valor. Valor really struck a chord with me. Valor is the winner of this video with the 8.5. Because I think this is still a solid 8 as well. Not blowing me away, but very good. Very good. 7.5 and 8. That's a really good fragrance. A great, phenomenal fragrance is going to be 8.59. I would say really good. That's a great fragrance. So really good, very good, 7.5 to 8. Great fragrance, 8 to 9. Spectacular, stellar fragrance, 9.5 and a 10, obviously, but I don't do 10s, as you guys know. Yeah, it's getting much more aromatic and almost has a little bit of a barbershop vibe. It's changing quite. It's actually getting fresher as it's drying. Odd. I'm digging it, though. Sam, thank you so much for sending these to me for me to try. Robert Graham Valor is the unquestioned, unchallenged winner of this video, with Robert Graham Fortitude, Sunshine Man, and Chanel Platinum Egoiste all being solid 8s, and this Perris fragrance, Perris, however you say it, being solid but nothing special to me. Different, had some character and some merit, but it didn't wow me. It didn't strike a chord with me. It didn't really resonate with me and my taste, whereas the rest of them really did. Sam, you hit it out the park with all but one, pretty much. Make sure you subscribe to Sam's channel. It's my guy. It's my stepbrother. He's been around a long time. He deserves your view and your subscription. Go check him out. See if you like his content. Pretty confident you will. Make sure to hit that red subscribe button when you go see him. And until next time, do me a real quick favor. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to this channel, because I do appreciate all the feedback, and I love hearing from you guys. How many of you have tried all of these? I mean, you tried Sunshine Man, and like I asked earlier, what do you think about these Robert Graham fragrances? I am going to be buying bottles of these. Absolutely going to be buying bottles of these. I know with Valor, it was going around the rack stores last year, and I never came across it. I was looking for it. I'm always looking for something cool like that at the rack stores, but I haven't seen it, so I'll have to pay a little bit more online. But smells like I've been missing out. It smells awesome. I think after this video is edited and rendered and uploaded to YouTube, I will be online making a purchase, possibly. Yeah, I think, and we might film that too. I know you guys like the online shopping videos. And until next time, I will say, if you get your hands on any of these fragrances and you give them a spray now, I don't even think you can thank me later. I think you'll thank Sam later. Have a good one, guys.